seals the envelope and gives it to the arbiter. No parties for either side tonight, because both players will be analysing very hard. Kasparov has missed some chances, but he still has an edge. The arbiter opens the envelope, which contains the seal move. And now he plays the sealed move on the board. Queen to b2. Both players have had all night to think things over. What conclusions have they come to?
Fortunately, I had these moves to change queens. I sealed the move. And this is an adjourned position. It's a result of adjourned position.
And how is this position?
Draw.
This is draw.
I think that, okay, practically it's a good chances to win, but as a result of proper defense, I think it's a draw. If you can prove mathematically, I think it's a draw.
The adjourned position was unclear. None of the experts in Lyon knew the right answers to the result of the game. It seems that the challenger's 54th move, g6, was a mistake. Better was knight c4, followed by the advance of the pawn to obtain a draw. But let's hear Anatoly Karpov. He has some things to say about his adversary's play.
No, I think from the moment where Kasparov got decisive advantage, he started to play very badly. So almost every move just needs to have question mark. What Kasparov played maybe during 10 moves, I don't know. And so he almost missed all the possibilities, and the adjourned position was still difficult for black, but we couldn't find clear winning continuation for white, but at the same time we couldn't find clear draw continuation for black. I believe Kasparov didn't play the best way during enjoyment, and probably he pointed out the moment where I could make draw by force.
Karpov is about to play his 88th move. King to f8, attacking the champion's rook. But Kasparov will adjourn with the advantage. It's certainly not going to be easy. He takes care to keep his seal move secret. The second working night will be even longer than the first. Now we're ready for the third session of play. The arbiter plays the 89th move, rook to a7. Kasparov calculates. On a move 102, he plays king a7. And now Karpov must resign. The world champion takes the lead, 8.5 to 7.5. But there's been some controversy about the adjournment.
Different things. It's adjournment, it's one story, timeout, another story. I think for the next match, something should be done with the adjournment. Computers are important, but if you remember the second adjourned position, I mean, we can put the second adjourned position, which was...
What do you answer to the people who say that this is a computer?
No, computer, it was checked, you know, that this is, computer couldn't analyze the position.
So it's only the man who can still analyze this position?
Sorry, Bishop was here. Computer couldn't analyze the position. I mean, computer could, all computers, I mean, because it was checked, you know, you can ask Luger, Friedel, all computers, they was unable to find a way. I mean, even Deep Salt, the strongest computer, needed the first 5 moves of my plan to find a way.
So this is...
I found it mathematically. I spent 2 hours. Mathematically, it's maximum 17 moves.
So this is the end of the controversy about this?
About this game, yes. There was no controversy. I mean, it was a typical lie spread by, I'm sure, by some people who wanted to reduce the importance of this victory. Nothing to do with the computer. And I told all my friends 2 hours after the adjournment, mathematically won.
So the game is just over, and this is a power of the man, and
Yes.
not the power of the machine. This is very
The
important.
machine is quite weak in this position, even in this position.
And do you think psychologically this was the first, I mean, important moment of the
Oh,
match?
for me it was important because I won the first game in New York. It was game 2, and then for certain games I didn't win, which is not very comfortable. And after this game I was much more confident. Okay, that's game 16 and game 17. But anyway, I've got a confidence. Even game 17 didn't break the confidence.
Because you...
Because I felt better, okay. I felt like I was able to beat Karpov, I mean, to win the game.
This game showed that, and it was very strange for me because position was quite easy to find a plan, winning continuation, but Kasparov just wanted to join the game, and he didn't want even to think over the board. It was quite clear because for quite a long time he was thinking, just spending time. He wanted to join and to get help of his seconds. And I believe that if you want to have clear competition, so we should eliminate adjournments as much as possible. It's not easy because then a game of chess would be quite long, but still then we have a clear picture who is better over the board but not with the second.
The 17th game was played on the 5th of December 1990. Karpov decided not to take a timeout after his defeat in game 16. The challenger suffered a blow to his pride and he's hot for vengeance. The world champion again chooses a Grunfeld defence. This time it's Kasparov's turn to produce a novelty. On move 9 he plays bishop g4. What does the champ think about this move?
Maybe it's a new move. I didn't discover the games played by this move, but the idea is quite obvious, actually. And I would consider the next Karpov move as a new idea.
I decided to play something which probably they would not analyze. And I had the right guess. When I played knight g5, Kasparov was very surprised.
What is your assessment at this moment?
This is still open question for theory, but it was unexpected and it gave result. Because in the whole match and in previous matches, the most difficult thing for me with Kasparov was and is just to find position which he didn't analyze at home. And when we have fight over the board, then he has no any advantage. So that's why it was quite clever.
It's very interesting, knight g5.
So what is your assessment about this move?
A very good move.
A very good move. And do you think Karpov prepared before, or he found it? He prepared this way? No doubt.
White is in trouble because white has an advantage in the center, and I mean, I played the obvious line. I took here, played knight c6, h3, bishop d7, rook b1, favorite Karpov's move. Rook c8. We cannot take here because I take on d4.
That's
Play knight f3.
maybe you can show to.
For instance, take here, takes here, take here, take here. Rook c1, yes. King d2, rook d1, yes. King takes d1, bishop a4, check.
Very nice. That wins the queen.
Yeah, that wins the queen. Yeah.
Kasparov is trying to wriggle out of a difficult position, but Karpov wants a full point. The challenger plays a sharp 18th move, bishop to g5. Kasparov seems rather bewildered. Let's ask the champion about this move.
Bishop d5. And
What do you think about this move?
Good move.
Good move.
Very good move. And it's, I saw that it was another recommendation. Yes, d5 here.
Yes.
Which is not very good. And a6, knight d4, and e6. And then black's idea is working, you know. This is very strong square, and it's